Friend, picture this. It is 2 a.m. You should be deep in restorative sleep, your body doing its most important repair work. But suddenly, that familiar, annoying feeling rips you from your dreams again. You have to get up and go to the bathroom. Again, as you feel your way across the cold floor in the dark, is your heart just filled with a sense of helplessness and frustration? This isn't the first time it has happened. It might not even be the first time tonight. And what's worse is the next morning. You wake up not feeling refreshed, but with a lingering exhaustion, a thick fog in your head that makes it hard to get going. You might even feel a little down. How much longer are you going to put up with being robbed of a good night's sleep day after day? If any of this sounds familiar, I need you to stay with me. Because in today's video, I am going to share something that could change your nights and maybe even improve your entire quality of life. It's an incredibly simple, 60-second nightly ritual, hidden right in your kitchen. It doesn't require expensive supplements or complicated procedures. All it takes is an ancient spice you might already have, but have never used in the right way. This method has already helped people like my neighbor, Walter. He used to think that getting up 2 or 3 times a night was just the new normal that came with getting older. Until this tiny change brought back the peace of a full night's sleep, and with it, the energy to enjoy his morning Tai Chi in the park. So please, give me a little of your time and watch this through. Because what you are about to hear isn't just some old folk remedy, it's a whole new way of understanding how our bodies work. Before we reveal this amazing kitchen ally, we have to ask a critical question. What is actually going on here? Why does it seem like our bodies betray us as we get older, no longer letting us sleep soundly through the night? Many people, especially men, immediately point the finger at the prostate. But the truth is, the issue is far more complex, and it deeply affects a huge number of women as well. According to the International Continence Society, if you wake up 2 or more times each night to urinate, this is medically known as Nocturia, a health signal we need to take seriously. It's about so much more than just poor sleep. Every unnecessary trip out of bed at night genuinely increases your risk of falling and even breaking a bone. More importantly, chronic sleep interruption can quietly raise your blood pressure, increase the risk of cardiovascular disease, and some studies have even linked it to a higher mortality rate. Every time you get up, you are interrupting that vital midnight repair concert inside your body. Your brain is consolidating memories, your heart is calibrating its rhythm, and your immune system is clearing out waste. Nocturia is the troublemaker that keeps pressing the stop button over and over again. So, who is this troublemaker? And why does it show up uninvited? There are 3 main reasons. The first reason, you can think of it as the night guard inside your body starting to slack off. You see, our bodies produce a very smart hormone called antidiuretic hormone, or ADH. When we're young, it acts like a dedicated night guard. As evening falls, it is released in large amounts, goes to your kidneys, and tells them, hey, time to slow down. Let's let our owner get a good night's sleep. As a result, your kidneys dramatically reduce urine production at night. But as we age, typically after 60, the production of this guard naturally decreases, and the result? Your kidneys keep working just as hard at night as they do during the day, producing more urine than your bladder is prepared to hold. Please remember, this isn't your fault, and it is not some terrible disease. It is just a natural change in the way our bodies operate. The second reason is that your bladder has become a highly sensitive smoke alarm. Imagine this. When you were younger, your bladder was like a large 16-ounce glass. It would wait until it was nearly full before sending a polite reminder to your brain. But as we get older, even though the glass is the same size, the nerve wiring on its walls becomes incredibly sensitive, like a smoke alarm that has been set to be way too touchy. Now, even if the glass is only half full, or even less, it screams a message to your brain, emergency. Emergency, wake up and deal with this now. This is the real reason why. So often, you go to all the trouble of getting up, only to find that there isn't much urine to pass. Your bladder isn't broken. Its communication system has just become a bit too anxious. And the third reason is the evening traps that many of us accidentally set for ourselves. Think about it. Are you used to having a large bowl of hot soup with dinner? Or maybe a warm glass of milk or herbal tea before bed to help you sleep? These habits, which seem perfectly healthy, are actually creating a late-night rush hour for your kidneys and bladder. At the very time your body needs to rest the most, you are giving it extra work to do. This makes the existing problems of the slacking night guard and the oversensitive alarm even worse. All right. Now, we understand the root of the problem. It is a change in our body's internal rules, a sensitivity in our organs' communication system, and our own unintentional habits. So, where is the solution? It is hidden in that small spice bottle, the seed of a plant that has been cherished by both Eastern and Western civilizations for thousands of years. It is fennel seed. Yes, you heard that right. Fennel seed, that common spice with a faint, licorice-like aroma that you might use occasionally in your cooking. Here in America, it might be seen as a somewhat exotic seasoning. In India, it is a common after-dinner breath freshener. But most of us have overlooked the incredible calming power it can have at night. This isn't magic. It is based on solid scientific principles. When you chew fennel seeds, you release a natural essential oil rich in a compound called anethole. This substance is a natural smooth muscle relaxant, and our bladder walls and urethra are made of smooth muscle. Remember our metaphor of the highly sensitive smoke alarm. The anethole acts like a gentle engineer. It can precisely soothe the irritated, over-tense nerve endings on the bladder wall, telling them, hey, relax. It is only half a glass of water. It is not an emergency yet. It effectively reduces those false alarms, allowing your bladder to return to its normal capacity threshold, so it can hold urine more comfortably and more securely until it is truly time to empty it. At the same time, the natural antioxidants in fennel seeds have a mild anti-inflammatory effect. Often, minor inflammation on the bladder lining is another reason it sends out faulty urination signals. Fennel seeds act like a gentle, anti-inflammatory therapy session for the inside of your bladder. You see, having the right remedy is not the same as using it correctly. The key is awareness, timing, and trust. Now, let me tell you exactly how to perform this night-changing 60-second ritual. Step 1, and this is the most important, is to choose high-quality fennel seeds. You want to look for seeds that have a soft, pale green color and a plump, firm texture. When you smell them, there should be a light, sweet aroma. Please avoid seeds that are dull, brown, or smell musty, because their most valuable essential oils have likely evaporated. Step 2 is to master the golden window of timing. The best time is about 1 hour before you plan to go to sleep. Why this specific time? If you take it too early, say, right after dinner, its calming effect might wear off before you actually fall asleep. If you take it too late, like when you are already in bed, your body is preparing to shut down and may not absorb the active ingredients as effectively. So for example, if you usually go to bed at 10 p.m., perform this simple ritual at 9 o'clock. Step 3 is to perform the 60-second chewing ritual correctly. Please remember, the dosage is critical. All you need is a small pinch, about half a teaspoon's worth. Place these fennel seeds in your mouth and then begin to chew them consciously and slowly. Don't just swallow them like a pill. Feel that sweet, warm essential oil slowly being released in your mouth. During this process, pair it with calm, deep breathing. The act of slow chewing itself is a powerful signal. It is telling your entire nervous system, okay, the day's work is done. It is now time to relax. After chewing for about 60 seconds, the seeds will become very soft and fully mixed with your saliva. Then, you swallow them slowly. The entire process should be calm and ceremonial, of course, to ensure this method is both safe and effective for you. There are a few very important safety rules and common mistakes I must emphasize right here. Rule number 1. More is not better. Please strictly stick to the dosage of no more than half a teaspoon. 2. Much of any good thing can backfire. For fennel seeds, an excessive amount could lead to some stomach discomfort. Please trust that consistency is far more important than quantity. Rule number 2. This is a partner, not a replacement. If you are currently taking any prescription medications, especially for blood pressure, diabetes, or blood thinners, please be sure to consult your doctor before starting this new habit. This is the responsible attitude any adult should have toward their own health. Rule number 3. Listen to your body. While this method is very gentle for most people, everyone's body is unique. If you experience any discomfort while trying it, please stop immediately. Also, women who are pregnant or breastfeeding should avoid using it. Next, let's talk about a few of the easiest mistakes to make. The first mistake is washing down the chewed fennel seeds with a big glass of water. Absolutely do not do this. It will immediately add an extra burden to your bladder, which completely defeats our purpose. The second mistake is ignoring your dinner content. If you eat spicy or overly salty foods before bed, they will continue to irritate your bladder, which will largely cancel out the calming effects of the fennel seeds. The third and biggest mistake is being afraid to drink water during the day, thinking it will reduce urine output at night. This is a huge and harmful misconception. Not drinking enough water during the day causes your blood to become thicker. To protect itself, your body will force the kidneys to work harder at night when you are lying down and circulation is easier in order to flush out metabolic waste. This will actually increase your nighttime urination. The correct approach is to drink plenty of water during the day, in small sips, and then gradually reduce your fluid intake after 3 p.m. Please remember, fennel seed is a powerful aid, but it cannot replace healthy lifestyle habits. Now that we've said all this, our solution is very clear. But as a channel dedicated to providing truly valuable and responsible content, I want to give you more than just this one trick. For some of you, especially those who notice that your legs and feet are swollen during the day, there might be another accomplice to your nighttime urination problem. Lower limb edema. During the day, when we stand or sit, gravity causes fluid to pool in our legs. When we lie down at night, this fluid flows back into the bloodstream in the upper body, gets filtered by the kidneys, which is like drinking several glasses of water right before bed. For this situation, there is a scientifically proven and very effective physical therapy I want to share with you. A Japanese study of seniors aged 65 to 85 found that after just 8 weeks of this method, the subject's average number of nightly awakenings to urinate dropped from 2.4 times per night to an amazing 1.2 times. The method is very simple. Step 1. About 4 hours before bed, soak your feet in warm water around 104 to 107 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. The water level should ideally cover your calves. Step 2. After soaking your feet, lie on your back on a bed or sofa and elevate your legs on a chair or cushion that is about 16 inches high. Hold this position for 20 minutes. This simple action not only helps excess fluid return and get flushed out before you go to sleep, but it also effectively reduces the workload on your heart. In addition to this, some simple lifestyle adjustments can also make a huge difference. For example, a 15-minute walk in the morning can promote leg circulation. When you sleep, try sleeping on your left side and place a soft pillow between your knees. This can reduce pressure on the bladder. And doing a few minutes of slow, deep breathing before bed can also help calm an overactive nervous system. Now, let's put all the pieces of the puzzle together. We understand the 3 reasons behind nighttime urination. Our body's night guard naturally weakens. Our bladder's alarm system becomes overly sensitive, and the evening traps we unintentionally set for ourselves. We found a simple, natural, and powerful solution. The fennel seeds waiting to be discovered in our kitchen, and the ceremonial 60-second nightly chew. We've also learned how to avoid common mistakes, and how to build a more comprehensive defense system through an effective physical therapy and minor lifestyle adjustments. This tiny fennel seed, it reminds us of a profound truth. Our bodies, even as the years go by, are still listening intently. They can respond positively and beautifully to every small, well-intentioned action we take. True health doesn't always come from an expensive pill bottle. Sometimes it lies quietly hidden in the simple, natural wisdom we've known all along. Imagine again, a peaceful morning. Sunlight streams through a gap in the curtains, gently touching your face. You slowly open your eyes, feeling like you've slept soundly through the entire night. You wake up refreshed, your mind is clear, and your heart is full of sunshine and anticipation for the new day. This is not an out-of-reach dream. Tonight, go take a look in your kitchen. That spice bottle you may have forgotten in the corner might just be the key to unlocking the door to peaceful sleep once again. If you found the information shared today valuable, please don't hesitate to hit that like button and share it with everyone you care about. Your one simple act of sharing could change their entire quality of life this season. More importantly, I really want to hear from you. Please share your story in the comments section below, or leave a promise that you are going to try this method tonight. Let's support and encourage each other in this warm community as we journey together toward healthier, happier, and more vibrant golden years. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.